Hi, it's just a girl with cards here. Today's pick a card is a timeless week ahead prediction. I prepared 3 piles for you. The first group is this little cat. It's actually Gigi from Kiki's Delivery if you have watched it. It's from a movie. And then second one we have Magic Fairy Dust. And then for the last group we have this stone or crystal, whatever. All right, take your pick and let's get started. All right, if you chose Gigi the cat, then here's your reading. All right, so I'm seeing a few things. For some, it's a family issue. For others, it could be a work issue, and for the rest of you, it could be an issue with a connection, like a relationship issues. Not necessarily romantic. It's just more like a work kind of situation. Relationship with your colleague and stuff, or like with your boss. And yeah, I feel like a lot of things going on here. So first of all, I think in general you guys are quite stressed out because you don't feel appreciated by your workplace. I mean, by your colleague, by your boss, or by your family. They're not really showing you support. They're not really making you feel important, making you feel heard, or you know. Yes, I think I'm getting this feeling that you feel alone. Like, you know how when there's a room full of people but then you feel alone. I'm seeing that, and I'm seeing like maybe at home you guys are kind of fighting. Because of something that happened long ago in the past, and someone keeps bringing it up, and that's also making you very, very frustrated because they just can't freaking let it go, and you're just wondering why you have to bring it up over and over again. Just let it go and like move on and be happy and live in the moment, you know. And for the others of you who are having problems at work, I'm seeing that you put in all the work. You are the one who did, like the work behind the scenes, and like having a lot of sleepless nights and stuff. You work your ass off, but then at the end, when it's due, right, instead of you taking credits or getting credits for your work, your colleagues, your managers, or whoever that was one above you will take all the credits and not honoring you. That sucks, and I think it's really pissing you off. And like people who actually maybe they have worked with you and stuff together on the matter, they also maybe they betrayed you. I'm not sure. Maybe that's like for very specific individuals here. And another one is I'm seeing, I think maybe you feel very judged, like you're under a lot of pressure. And I'm seeing actually a lot of people got their eyes on you. I'm not sure if like maybe because you're doing really well and you really know what you're doing, maybe that's why people, like maybe some people are jealous, and they're just sitting there and waiting to see other people fall. And I'm getting a little bit of people pleasing energy from you guys. And I think someone is taking advantage of this. I'm also getting perfectionist vibe here. Like everything has to be precise, and it's like your way or the highway. Yeah, I think you are, at the moment at least, maybe you find it very difficult to get along well with people around you at work or at home. And you don't even know why it became like this. I don't think it has been always like this. No, I think it just happened like recently. You started noticing things are different. People around me, are they really my friend? Are they really, what are their intentions? And like, I feel like maybe you're, pulling your head out from the sand. Alright, let's pull a few more cards and see what's up. So I think the solution that you're looking for is, or the thing that you're looking for is appreciation. I think you don't want to just keep putting in work, keep offering emotional support, or like keep doing what you're doing without being appreciated. I think you feel a little bit stuck, or you're stuck in the loop and you're wondering, what do you have to do to get what you deserve? Like, for example, like you literally bank backwards for some people, but then you don't really get a lot in return. I'm seeing very strong energy from you guys, because I'm seeing like a lot of you, maybe you have made up your mind about certain people, and maybe about your workplace. Maybe it's time to like move on and start something new, instead of being stuck in the same environment and being mistreated and underappreciated. That really sucks, guys. I understand how it feels. For some of you, are you guys, I'm not sure, but like, are you guys, maybe you guys are looking to move out, or to kind of distance yourself from the people around you or from your family, because you just need time to think what to do, like how to get yourself out of this emotional state or out of this situation at home. And for the others of you, I'm seeing you're seeking new career opportunities, where you can work in a toxic-free environment and start over. And maybe even start your own thing, because I'm feeling such strong energy here. You got like the king, and king, and then you also got the queen here. Like, I mean, you never know. Maybe it's time. If you're not happy, what you're doing is not making you happy, change. Make it happen yourself, You're the person who can make yourself happy. You know yourself the best. Instead of, just enduring these kind of treatment, seek better opportunities, create a life that you want to live. All right, let me see. Yeah. can't. This group, another king here. I think you feel. Yeah, feeling lonely in a room full of people. I'm seeing this and I'm feeling this kind of energy coming from this group. You feel so left in the dark and you're a little bit lost. But I see you going back up. Like I'm seeing you picking yourself back up and like have this kind of having already decided that what's best for you and you're going to move forward. A lot of you are seeking, or a lot of you are not seeking knowledge from others, but rather you're asking yourself, like you're looking within, like how could you do better? How could you make the situation better? And I think that's a really good thing, you know? It's time for you to start taking care of yourself. And you don't have to people please. I'm not saying that all of you are, but I'm seeing a very strong energy of people pleasing here. Like and having everything to be perfect. I think for this group, cut yourself some slack. And it's okay if things don't go your way, you know? And go somewhere and like make yourself comfortable. Change your environment if you don't like it. Everybody deserves to feel appreciated for the work that they did, and it sucks that people, like some people would just take credits from others when they didn't do shit. Yeah, you know, like I think do your thing. I'm seeing a lot of you, maybe especially business-wise, you're going solo, like starting your own business and like venture off into a better, future and stuff. Yeah, you need to believe in yourself. Do not self-sabotage. And you don't really need to explain to others, like, if, say, like, this person keeps taking credits from you and, like, this person keeps bringing up the old stuff from the past and they won't let go. Why hang around with them? Why stay in this company, like you can also just let them go. I'm not asking you to let your family go, but I'm just saying, like, you don't have to let that affect you too much. You can still be your own person without being perfect and be comfortable. Yeah, I think that's the reading that I have for you today. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. Remember to subscribe and like this video. I appreciate it. Thank you. Good luck. I'll see you on my next one. Bye. Alright, for those of you who chose the magic fairy dust, first of all, make a wish. And I hope that your wish will be granted. And here's your reading. Alright, I'm seeing for you guys, maybe you have been feeling stuck for a while and you really want to get out of this loop of not knowing what to do, where to go, or how to proceed, how to move on to the next step. You're getting a bit impatient. And I think you just want things to move and just go. Some of you, maybe you guys are moving actually to a new home, a new place. And I'm seeing a lot of you are actually feeling very lost and stuck right now. And there's like and for some of you, maybe you're like leaving what you're familiar with behind and like move to a complete different city or even country. Things are going quite fast for you, I would say, once you started this move and stuff, but or it could even just be like switching jobs. Slow down. And do it at your own pace. You know, you don't have to feel like you're running out of time. I'm seeing, like, I feel like you guys are thinking, oh my god, I'm running out of time, I need to do this as soon as possible, and like you're making a lot of snap decisions and stuff. Don't do that. I think you need to bring balance back into your life, because I think there's a lack of balance here, and there's this lack mentality. And I'm also seeing something, change is coming, something's over, and is making you kind of uncomfortable. I think the change, or like the thing that's over, that is kind of bringing you this, like this change and like this movement and this kind of risk-taking, lack mentality type of thing. There's a lot of determination here. Like, you can't wait to move on from the past, like to break free, I think, from whatever's holding you back before. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of excitement, but at the same time, I'm also seeing, how should I put this? Okay. I see you guys being very logical, like moving forward, moving on is the logical thing to do, but at the same time, you guys are holding on to something and kind of contemplating whether you should take the risk, whether you should actually move forward or not, even though you're actually already doing it. I'm seeing a lot of movement here, but then at the back of your head, you're still like doubting, like, oh, is this right, you know? And I'm seeing some of you, maybe you're numbing yourself with a lot of tasks on hand, and you're like so busy doing this, so like it doesn't leave you a lot of time to think what you're doing, and that could be a problem, you know? I think maybe really slow down and look at the big picture and plan thoroughly, and see if what you're doing is actually making you happy or is actually helping you. Because I'm seeing the physical body is moving forward so fast, but then emotionally, you're still kind of clinging on to the past, you know, not kind of letting go and stuff, and being afraid of, like, if you let go of the past or a specific event or like a person or whatever, are you still who you are and stuff, you know? I mean, it's amazing to go forward. You guys have amazing energy and stuff, like you're excited for the future, you want to see where things go and stuff, but then you don't need to raise time. Like, you don't need to raise because I'm seeing like a lot of you are thinking like, so you're running out of time, I just want to get there fast, like, and skip the process. Don't. I mean, like, enjoy the journey, right? Where you're heading off to, you know, like going so fast. Take the time, think, reflect, and learn from past mistakes so you don't do the same thing again, right? And I'm seeing you guys are kind of jiggling two things here. Let's see. Let's pull more cards. Okay, so is the thing holding, or is the thing, yeah, holding you back, is that a person? Or like it could be a friend or a partner of some sort. Maybe some of you have to choose in between, like, your partner and something else. Like, it could be career, it could be other opportunities, and maybe you want to choose that thing instead of your person or your connection. Because we got the Two of Cups, and then you got the Lovers, and you also got the Two of Pentacles, and you got the Hangman, which means that like you're stuck in a situation. And I'm thinking like maybe this opportunity or like this new thing has brought, change, or like unexpected change that your partner didn't like, or I think it's a bit much for the both of you. And you being the logical person, and I would say rather career focused, like your partner or like the person or your person they don't really get you, and maybe that's why you're feeling stuck, or you're feeling stressed, like you're thinking if you did the right thing, like, are you a bad person because you chose this thing over them. I don't think you guys are not aligned anymore, like in your mind. I think you don't see them fitting in your future, or fitting in at least at the moment with you, like what you're doing and stuff. Let me see. Yeah. You got all Pentacles. Oh my god. I think what you're chasing after right now, or what you need right now, at least from the cards, are financial stability or a career focused life, or like your mindset is very much on what's gonna be best for you, like career wise, financial wise, and yeah. It's so funny because pentacles are like very slow moving energy, but then initially you got all these wands and stuff. So I think the speed is not matched up with you in general. What I mean by that is like you wish things to go faster, or things is going too fast for you, and you want to slow things down, but then you've always taken things very slowly, and maybe that's why you're like taking a leap of faith and like just go fast. But then when you go fast, you gotta don't lose your sense of direction. That's what I want to tell you. And I'm also hearing like you are trying to get a stable job, like a nice career, have stability before getting into anything, like before starting a family, this and that, and doing anything else, because that's like your priority is career and like financial stability. But then like maybe your person, they don't care. They're thinking like, oh, or even your family, or like your friends are like having very different views from you. Yeah, maybe that's why you feel like you're a little bit in your shell, like you feel not very much understood by others. Yeah. Okay, I think this is more, it's leaning more towards the romantic side. I think it's a romantic partner. But not, it doesn't have to be. It could just be a really good friend. I think you're feeling like you can't be yourself around others or around this person because they don't understand you. Because you think what you're doing is for the greater good, but they think the contrary. So from the cards, I think the cards are advising you for entertainment purposes only, okay? To trust your intuition, you know, like you don't have to tell everybody your plan. You can keep a lot of things to yourself, and you can just tell people who wants to listen, who wants to hear it, you know, instead of, you know, like discussing and like telling your plans to people who wouldn't understand you, and it would just only make you feel bad. Hang around with people who understand it or who has the same mindset as you, and I think you'll achieve greatness. Like you'll be so much happier. Because I think a lot of you are choosing in between love or career. Listen to your gut. Like, instead of asking other people for help, I think you know yourself better than anybody. So do what you want to do. If you don't know, then try and meditate, you know, like ask ask your angels, like, you know, you meditate and like your mind is calm and without all these outside factors, or like you will make the right decision if you listen to yourself. I know it sounds really vague, but like, you know, well, that's the reading I have for you. Best of luck, group 2. And it's so funny because I asked you to make a wish at the very beginning of the video. There's actually a story behind this this bottle. A friend of mine actually gave it to me. Like, she never came through, but then this time she did, and I didn't expect that, you know. Like, she said she would do something, but she never does it, and then I was so surprised when she showed up with this. So yeah, maybe, like, you know, things where people can surprise you. I don't know. Take a leap of faith and do what you think's best. All right, thank you for spending this time with me. I'm gonna end your reading here. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Until next time, see you. Bye-bye. All right, so if you chose the stone or the crystal, here's your reading. Alright, so this group is very, very specific. If you are not in a relationship or any kind of situationship, choose another pile. Because I'm seeing you are leaving something behind, or leaving a past relationship behind, and stepping into the unknown, stepping into a new connection. Because look at the Lovers here. Usually it's like 2, right? But there's 3, so maybe there's a third party, or this could be your ex, or you're with already somebody new, but then your ex is like always at the back of your, like, you know, in your mind, and it's making you very, and your ex is making it very difficult for you to move on and focus on your new connection. and they're making you second doubt yourself, like, is this really what I wanted, like, do I actually want a new relationship, or should I, go back to them, but I'm seeing you're pretty determined to move forward, because you got an 8 of Cups, and then the Chariot, there is like movement, and the Fool is like not being serious, being naive, or like taking a leap of faith, right? Because I'm seeing like maybe you're taking a chance with this new connection and leaving your past behind. And also committing to it. I think I'm seeing that you're quite committed to your decision. But because your past connection keeps coming up, and like maybe some things keep reminding you of them, so maybe that's why you're having a difficult time. And I'm seeing like maybe there are like unrealistic expectations before, and you're trying to get past that. Like you're trying to do better this time and be more realistic, be more logical, and instead of like daydreaming or like thinking what could happen, this and that. And yeah, I'm just seeing you being more realistic and having more realistic expectations with this connection. Yeah. Let me see. Alright. For some of you, I think, okay, this is very specific. It doesn't have to, but like for some of you, maybe your current partner was the third party, and like maybe you guys monkey branched or something. And like you kind of started this relationship with your current person before even ending it. I'm not saying that you guys cheat. I'm just saying like, it happened by chance, like you didn't even know you will catch feels, but then you did, and then you decided to pursue this person, and then you just, the timing is a little, yeah. The timing is not super clear here. Like things are kind of still like lingering with your ex, and then this new person you're like so head over heels for. So it could have kind of started while the past, like while you were trying to end things with your ex. That's what I'm seeing for some of you, okay? Because like, the Tower, things are built on a shaky foundation, and wands are really fast moving energy, so maybe like, it's moving super fast. And you also got the Knight. Slow down. Take things slow so it doesn't happen again, whatever that happened before. Like things are moving so fast, and okay, because I'm seeing like maybe things got heated up really quickly, but then it could also end very quickly, like unexpectedly, I think I'm seeing for you and your partner, don't fall too hard, and like don't commit everything that you have, or like give everything up just too quickly, and like just to be together, because I'm seeing for some of you like, oh, I'm willing to like risk it all and like do this and that. Don't do it slowly. Do it at a reasonable pace. and know what you're agreeing to, you know, and make sure that you guys are looking for the same thing. Yeah. Wow. All right. Something is telling me that you're not really sure of how you're actually feeling, but you're just going with the flow, but then the flow is flowing so fast, you're just kind of riding on it without knowing where the direction is headed, you know? And you might get into commitment or like things that you don't necessarily want, or you didn't anticipate that, and by the time you realize that, it might be already too late, and then this whole thing goes over and over again, or this whole thing might blow over. Just be mindful of that, because like when things are new, like everything is like fast, so passionate, but then things will last when it's built on a stable foundation, you know? Take it slow and make sure, like, and get to know how you're actually feeling first, because then it's also unfair for your partner and for your ex and stuff, you know? If you don't even know what you're doing and you don't even know how you're feeling, and you're just gonna end up hurting more people. I'm not saying that you're gonna hurt people, but you know what I mean. Control your speed. And maybe because things are moving so fast and you're so willing to commit, because it could be, I'm not saying everybody, it could be because, you know, to avoid the feeling of lost, or like the sadness. That's why you're like jumping in with both feet into this new connection. Give it time, you know, take it slow and see if you still feel the same. Yeah, you need to bring balance into your life. Take time to meditate, look within, figure out yourself. I feel like this group, you kind of know what you're doing, but you don't know what you're feeling emotionally. Yeah, that's it. Go do some exercise, you know, go meditate and like take a walk in the woods, or like do whatever that you think is relaxing. And understand yourself and your feelings before doing anything, I would say. Because otherwise things gonna end badly. I don't think it's only fair to everybody if you know, you're clear on what you want and what your intentions are. You can't just move forward like just for the sake of it. No. Ground yourself and see. Yeah. Take good care of yourself. I'm also seeing bring balance back, because yeah, you got also, yep, the 2 of coins here. All right, make sure that you know what you're doing. Take some time, take a break, and then before you even make like any big decisions or like making big moves towards somebody, just make sure that's what you really want. All right, I'm gonna end your reading here. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.